Hello.
Hello, hello.
It is TLC
Live
at
5:30
5:30 today.
tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. So,
How's everybody doing out there? What's going on?
Are you enjoying the storm that is coming in for Calgary?
Kind of feel like we need to go find a neat vantage point.
Yes, that'd be cool.
Watch it.
Be lovely. So tonight, we thought we would address something that we get to face, and we've been facing, and it's about self-sabotage.
Nasty. It's a nasty thing.
Totally. With all of the, isolation stuff going on, and people that might have goals of like, okay, that's it, enough weight gain, I'm gonna now lose it, like me, because my pants don't fit, and or I'm okay, enough day drinking, I'm not gonna drink during the day anymore, like us.
Right.
Mind you, we were on our honeymoon. We did extend it a little bit.
Yeah, another month, I think.
A little bit. And so we're talking about, what do you do when you have these amazing goals? Like, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and I am going to do my schedule. I'm going to get things done. I'm going to move through my day with intention. And then all of a sudden, there's this little voice that starts saying, doesn't matter. Sleep in a little bit longer. It's not really going to be such a big deal. Just have that little glass. Sit on the patio. It's so nice outside.
What's the big deal?
What do you do about that? Hi, Judy. You know what I mean?
Right.
That self-sabotage. I wonder if Judy ever faces that. So, what do you do with self-sabotage? Well, we were chatting about that today.
Yeah.
And
just by happenstance.
I love it when you say that. Happenstance.
Happenstance.
And I was saying, honey, make sure that I am not drinking tonight, because it's not necessarily the drinking that's an issue, because we can have a glass of wine. Mm-hmm. We did get a little bit silly with, like, it was like a glass of wine, and then it was 2, and then it was 3, and then it was like, well, may as well have 4. And with that, we were also eating chips, essentially numbing out, right? Anything. So it would even get to the point where it was like wine, junk food, and Netflix. Yeah, not one of them was enough. And so we've been cutting that back. We've been doing really, really well. The challenge being right now is that self-sabotage, that voice. I woke up this morning, I'm like, yes, I'm feeling a difference. I'm noticing a difference. I'm finally feeling sexy for my babe again. And I'm all like, I'm gonna get some going on. And then that voice comes in. I call her the temptress. The temptress.
Yes, good
that
name.
Starts saying, it's just a little glass. It's just one piece of chocolate. What about you? What were you finding today with that?
Well, when we were talking about it, and you asked, how's it going for me? And I said, well, I don't think I'm even noticing a difference. I don't think I've even jumped on the scale, but I don't really feel any difference. So I'm thinking, and then that's when I started saying things like, so I don't even think it matters that I'm not having a drink. I think I just should and could, because this doesn't matter.
Totally.
Which is ridiculous, which is what all of this is about. And then, oh, well, look at that. It turned into a topic.
And here we are. Yes, and it's such a real struggle. Yes, the little devil on my shoulder. I love the temptress, because I've been doing really, really well at noticing, for me, it's around 3:00. And if I'm hungry or low resourced, it's so easy to just reach for a glass of red wine, and it's satiating-ish, right? And so in that, I was able to be like on it, asking for help with you. Like, I really don't want to. I want to fit back in my freaking jeans. My chaps, we have to literally, Linz needs to zip me into my effing chaps.
Yeah. But it is getting easier, honey, just so you know.
Right? Aw.
Yeah.
Yay. And that's the thing. What happens is that damn temptress The self-sabotage, she gets sneakier. She gets more cunning. She gets more temptress. Like for her, it was like, doesn't even matter. Why bother? For me, it's like, oh, you love a glass of wine when you're making dinner. You love to sit on the patio and have a glass of wine. No big deal, except for the fact that then we freaking eat all the chips and stuff. So, what do we do about the temptress?
Exactly. What do we do? As we drink our bubbly water.
Bubbly water.
Cheers. Cheers, team.
But we're going to fit in our jeans
But
faster.
yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you do? There's a few things here. 1, hear that voice. Hear the voice that is naysaying, like for Lynn's, like it doesn't even matter. It's not a big deal. Hear the voice that is convincing you of the thing that you want, whether it's hitting snooze, having a glass of wine on the patio, having that extra, like having the bag of chips or popcorn or whatever. Hear the voice that's countering what you actually want for yourself. So that's the first part. The second one is have posted around your house, like we have in the pantry, I choose to nourish my body. Have posted around your house the things that are helping you stay in intuition, like be intuitively eating, intuitively setting up your day. Use intention, not shoulds. You brought that one up. And ask for help. Ask for, like, when it gets to the point where the temptress is getting very sneaky, you're going to have to attune to that different voice that she starts being, because she gets very cunning and conniving, and you're going to want to cave in, because I really want to cave in tonight, big time, because we haven't eaten yet.
Yeah.
So I'm low resourced. And all I want to do is, well, thankfully it's cold.
Yes, so the balcony is out, really, unless we bundle up, but...
The temptress comes in when you're low resourced, when it's easier just to do whatever it is that numbs, that brings instant gratification. And so make sure that you're not letting yourself get depleted. I think I went off on a little bit of tangent there. I keep getting distracted with the little...
I know, everybody's waving.
The waves is so
like
cool.
that.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. And Carolyn thought she was on Zoom, so she waved back.
Aw, cool.
It was fun.
Yeah. Okay, let me just recap there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Help me. Help me. Notice the voice, first of all. Counter it with signs and asks for help of what is in your best interest. How are you serving you? Put a notice of, is this in service of me? Is this in my best intention? Make sure you don't get depleted. Like, don't get low resourced like we are right now. Yeah. Because right now it's like this, it's like big and right in my face. Like, you want a glass of wine. Now I sound like Dracula.
I like the temptress better.
I know, right? And then have help. Have someone that you can call that you know is not going to judge you, that you know is going through it themselves. Everybody goes through this. Again, whether it's you want to do a new workout routine, whether you want to do a meditation routine, whether you don't want to drink, whether you don't want to eat junk food, etc. Okay, thank you, honey. I signed a contract with myself to not drink alcohol. Made a ceremony while signing. It's been 3 months, and why can't I see more?
Let me try.
Judy, nice.
That's really cool.
I
That's
love the
another
contract
neat
piece, and I haven't been fine since, like Glennon Doyle says. Nice. You have been alive and untamed. Yeah, the fine, the numbing, the ignoring the rest of being alive in this world. Love that. Love the idea of the contract.
Yeah.
Huge, though, is putting up signs around the house.
Yeah. Well, and you and I are teaming up to counter.
Yes.
So that's working.
Yes. Yes.
Totally
And
working.
we have a girlfriend that I just got off the phone call with because she was struggling with the same thing. And it's just a quick little check-in and a reminder of, what is in service of you? Can you take the next couple of steps to make sure that you're doing what you want instead of the self-sabotage? Right. Temptress.
Yes.
Anything that you want to add, darling?
I can't really think of anything because I think you covered it very well. Yeah, okay, what about when you do allow it to happen because you say, oh, I'll just have one glass tonight and I'll double work out tomorrow. Right? It's those kind of things that can also
love that
set you up a bit.
Love that question because it's kind of two things in there for me. Or maybe I'm just taking what I want to talk about. So bring me back if I don't. Okay, what I heard in that was also the whole idea. Now, some people do need to fully switch gears, like black and white, right? Especially with an addiction, which is what we're talking about. Whether it's Netflix or sleeping in or whatever it is that you're self-sabotaging about. What? I got distracted again with those darn things.
I know.
Please try not to be black and white with it because you're not going to learn about yourself, right? There is so much that you get to learn when you do go, oh, well, just tonight. And then the next morning you wake up, so journal. Or if it's a workout routine and you're doing so good, you're 2 weeks in and you're noticing muscles and I'll just sleep in today. And then the next day you're like, oh, it's way too easy to sleep in now. Journal about it and then make a note for yourself. We're going to have more notes around the house. Make a note that reminds you as to why you wish you hadn't done that.
Right. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea.
Did I hit that one?
I think so. But yeah, and it is a bit of that though. I mean, as long as you can follow through with the little condition you give yourself. Well, and then to not be so hard on yourself too. And see, that's what I can do too, right? Oh, goodness. And then, okay, so then any of the things that I'm hoping to stick to is just imagining just how nice it feels. Like with this whole weight gain thing and because I just want to feel better.
Yeah. So have reminders because when it's in the moment of whether you're going to pick a power bar on the run or making yourself a stir fry, you need to have the reminder as to why you want to put in the effort besides new Cutco knives.
Well, just so everyone knows, I never have the thought of making a stir fry, so that'll never happen over here.
True, but y'all might.
Yeah, absolutely. What else in the world?
The point with that was to put a reminder, a visual. Visuals are so important. So because when you're in the moment of like, I really want to pick what the temptress is tempting me with, and you can look at that reminder. Even what I'm thinking of right now, I would love to make a note in the kitchen that reminds me of, you know what, my pants are fitting better today, and that matters. Like I really want to freaking fit into my pants.
Well, like you said, you want to just hang your chaps in the kitchen.
Oh yes, you freaking chaps. My mom, she was like, just buy new ones. That's not going to help. Then I'll just be huge.
But it's so sweet. That's so sweet. Moms are sweet.
Yeah, except for that if I go down, I tend to drag you with me. I am the temptress of her then.
Yes. Super true.
Yes. So, with that, any questions? How are y'all doing with self-sabotage?
Is that happening for you out there?
We want to know. What are your tricks? Judy, I love the contract with yourself and even doing a ceremony. Our brains love ceremony. There's something way back in our ancestry that brings that to light. And the contract, if you're actually signing something, makes a difference. Science shows that. And then what I've noticed time and time again is if I have things up around my visually to remind me. Yay! Nicely done, Angela. Her pants are fitting better.
Yay. Yeah, you got to move that. That's a good idea. Move the fridge. I like that. I think we should move the fridge. Yeah.
Yes, accountability partners. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Right on.
So please share this, because there's going to be people out there that we tend to have the black and white thinking, like, oh, okay, well, it's not going to work anymore. And share this. It might really make a difference in their lives to be able to come to a different way of being kind while you deal with the temptress.
Exactly. Right on.
Yes. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, send us your questions.
Yeah.
We are super loving this, and we love the engagement. Thank you so much for
thank you.
waving and showing.
And happy faces and the kisses and all that. Thank you.
Fun to watch those
float
up.
It really is.
Cool.
Thanks so much.
Right.
And we should be back. Are we at tomorrow at 5, Friday?
Mm-hmm. 5:30, because I'm going out riding.
Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, so tomorrow's live at 5:30.
Live at 5:30.
Live at 5:30. Yay. Thanks, everybody.
Yay.
Love you.
Bye.
Take care. Be safe.
Yes. Be kind to yourself, please.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.